Guys, I just had a conversation with another agency owner, somebody that was getting started in the business, and they asked me, "Hey, what is your SEO growth?" So what I can speak on is from my experience and my process. There's some that have a different thought, different philosophy, but I shared from what has worked for me. We had similar training, similar um, philosophies, theories on how, as far as marketing and SEO and whatnot. So I'm going to share from my point of view. So I jotted down a few things here, and hopefully it helps you in your journey if you want to start a agency, right? An agency in marketing and SEO. So let me share this with you guys. And again, I'm going to take this from the point of view of Alfredo, right? My experience, how I experience and my growth that's been successful for me. So this is an SEO growth from Alfredo's experience, guys. So I'm going to go about 7 steps here, and the last one has nothing to do with it. So if you nothing to do with SEO, it's more of like a personal thing, but it's a bonus. I think it'll make a huge difference, and I'm making a huge announcement, even for myself, to help me with this journey, and I'll tie it in all together here at the end. So SEO growth from Alfredo's experience, right? So the first thing I want to talk about is niching down in a business or a niche or an industry, or niching down your service. And I really have to give credit to where I really saw this blossom was with Josh Nelson and Seven Figure Agency. He really preaches on this, teaches on this, and his blueprint to a seven-figure marketing agency is phenomenal, right? Phenomenal, phenomenal. And he has the case studies to prove this. So, one of the things that I wanted to talk about is niching down in a service or a niche, and it doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter if it's churches, karate, window cleaning, house cleaning, commercial cleaning, plumbers, roofers. It doesn't really matter. You can build a very successful agency in any niche that speaks to you. So, Ben, when I was niching down, we just have a simple conversation of what speaks to you, who do you align with as far as when you're speaking to clients. And for me, I picked plumbers because I had gone through this experience. This floor that you see here, it wasn't always wood floors, carpet. And my wife wakes up to, the whole house was flooded, gone up the drywalls and everything. That's why, because it spoke to me. But you can also niche down in your service. You can do one service for multiple um, niches, right? Or not multiple industries or businesses. So, or niche down in just one industry. So, I really, really want to give credit, and it's really helped me. And I give the credit to Josh Nelson, is niching down in an industry or in a business, or niching down in your service. Because when you do ads, when you write content, when you're speaking to somebody in particular, that particular avatar, it's a lot easier, 100% a lot easier. So another one that I want to cover is like be yourself. And this I kind of give credit to Nathan Gotch. So with Nathan, he really talked about being yourself, embracing the fact if you're a big agency, small agency, embrace that and lean into that. And at the beginning of my journey in 2000, at the end of 2019, I would lean against it. I wouldn't embrace that. And you really have to embrace it in the sense that you're going to give personal attention. You're going to answer your phone. Um, you have your process down. You're not going to get lost in the shuffle. You're going to get emails. You're going to get touches. Really, really lean into the fact that if you're big or you're small, don't be so scared to lean into it if you are small. Make that your strength, right? So, Want to really touch on that and lean into those strengths. Another one here is build your profile or your portfolio, right? Build your profile or your portfolio. Um, with this one, I want to give credit to my buddy John. He talks about obtaining clients, maintaining clients, and retaining clients, right? And you do this by offering a world class result. So, um, build your profile. Be quick in whatever you niche down, or whatever service that you niche down with SEO, ads, GMB, that you're always obtaining, maintaining, and retaining those clients, right? And one of the ways you do that when you pick, if especially if you pick a service or a particular niche, you want to build world class. That's how you're going to maintain, obtain, and retain your clients. Build a world class results, and then your system and process to do that. And building onto this, I really want to give credit to Brett over at Mindsaw, and we had a conversation one day, and what you really want to do, and he really made this comment, is make it hard for clients to break up with you. It should never be a surprise if somebody is leaving you. You should be tracking your KPIs, your keywords, your heat maps, phone calls, right? Traffic, backlinks. You should really know what the ROI is, and I mean 5 to 1. For every five, I want $5 for every one that I put into marketing. Um, and so, this is something that I really struggled because I made it easy for clients to break up with me. So make yourself sticky. Make yourself sticky. And he really taught me this, and I've changed my process and philosophy behind this. You got to make it hard for clients to leave you. World class results, that process, an assembly line, know exactly what you do, know your emails, all the way down to emails, all the way down to follow up. Introducing your clients to your staff, who's going to be reaching out, who's going to be doing, what do you need, especially with your onboarding, making that world class as smooth as possible. Um, Become sticky with the client. Again, like Brett told me that one time, hey, it's easy to break up with you when it comes down to your clients. So make that, this is one of the tips that I gave, during this conversation. Another area that I wanted to speak about here is your outsource, right? Um, and this, I really want to give credit. And William Jones, no, it's no surprise. I am partnered with William still, and I still work with him. And when you outsource, with somebody, pick someone that's aligned with you in your philosophy of SEO, and your philosophy of your GMB, in your uh, ads or social media or rep management, your onboarding, the process. What do you need? What information? What do you need to submit as far as your onboarding? Try one or two clients, see what the turnaround time is. Because I know William really taught me is we really don't want everybody, right? A lot of times when I'm doing these customer service calls, I get on the phone, people haven't done the onboarding or they don't understand. Just make sure you align yourself with your outsource white label agency and pick the right one. And you know, I can't say it enough, where you have to align with how you want things done, the turnaround, the communication, and then follow the directions and within the system of your white label when it comes to outsourcing. So it's no secret. And again, invest in yourself. And what I mean by that is tools, your mindset, your process. William talks about this. Any high performer really talks about this, is getting yourself right in the head, getting your tools that you understand them. It's not just a shiny object, that is bringing you real results. And it fits within your process, that it fits within your process. So For example, Alder, I really give credit to him. Local Dominator for heat maps. Search Atlas. Once you got the client, you know, backlinks, content, automation with the GMB, automation with the page. It covers a lot of tools, keyword research. It covers a lot of tools, and the examples is like um, Ahrefs, right? SumRush. So on the tools part, look out for Aldus, right? With your GMB, SEOing, not just tracking your your GMB. That's another great tool where you're able to track post reviews, um, get daily, weekly. Um, optimization on your GMB, your website, how to tie those dots together, and really looking at something from a trade area, your real competitors within the trade area based off of driving distance from your business. So, and having the right mindset to get your process down, becoming world class at what you do, that you're going to be successful. And a lot of times it's investing in yourself and doing the work that you have to do. So I really want to, one of the things that when I was talking to this gentleman, as far as agency growth and my experience of success is don't get caught up in all these shiny tools. Pick a good handful of them. Align yourself with them. Do they align with what you do? Um, and dive in and tie all this stuff a little bit here, even more so, all based on action. Okay, so let's see. The next one is surrounding yourself with. Who do you surround yourself? So surrounding yourself or with people who have done it, with people who are bigger than you, uh, people who are positive, and people who want to win, just flat out want to win, that are movers, fast to action, fast to implement. And that can be via conferences, that could be via different conferences outside of what you normally go to. Um, and it could be family, who you share your goals with, other colleagues. When you're down, they lift you up. They just want to see you win. So this has been huge for me as of lately. So I definitely want to, this has made a big difference for me, especially with the downs. Any business is very cyclical, right? It's up and down. So surround yourself with winners. And the last one here that I really want to focus on is, as a bonus, is um, your physical fitness, guys. Make sure that you work on you, the best version of yourself, right? And so, with that said, one of my announcements, I've been going to the doctors here, drawing blood, different things that I want to make sure that I get right, right? Especially with my health. So, I'm going to go on a journey. I want to lose 30 pounds. I'm sorry, yeah, 30 to 40 pounds. At least within the next 3 to 6 months, I want to take this journey because I want to be able to present the best self and present it to the world, present my gift to the world, present my world class to the world. So if we take a look at, if we go back to the top, right, taking a look at picking your niche, being able to pick your niche and be able to function the best and world class on whatever you do, present the best version of yourself. Okay, be yourself. If you have discipline, because it's not going to be easy, right? There's time, there is motivation, there is doing the things that we don't want to do, but we still have to do them, right? It's having that discipline to be yourself, to be the best version of yourself within your agency, to be able to obtain, maintain, and retain your clients, right? You have that. Um, and a lot of the physical part, guys, working on yourself physically, really bleeds over to your business. it really bleeds over to your business. And I think it helps, with a lot of other areas of your life. Invest in yourself, surround yourself with winners, those that are ahead of you. I think it's going to make a big, big difference. And all this kind of ties in together. More importantly, take action, imperfect action, definitely for sure. Um, Take that imperfect action and pick your niche, just pick one. Developing that process. Be careful with your tools that they align, just like you're outsourcing your work. Don't necessarily outsource everything. Keep some to yourself so you're in touch. And continue investing in tools and training, your mindset and yourself, especially with this physical part that I'm giving myself as a bonus, to be able to make this happen, this growth continue to grow. So this is in a nutshell the conversation I had with this gentleman. He found it valuable, but overall, imperfect action. Do the thing you'll learn by the more we do it. Definitely, I am not perfect, but has been my experience and the things that have moved me. Because at the end of the day, you want to focus on the things that move the needle for the client and for yourself and for your business. So, guys, thank you. I appreciate it. Hopefully, you found this of value. Please subscribe to the YouTube, follow our groups with William Jones, to the GMB Pros. I think you will find some value. Take a look, get on William's email. It'll help you with your outsourcing, the different deals you can try out. Again, this will really help leverage what you have now to help you not necessarily outsource everything, but help you free up your time so you can focus on those key areas. With that said, guys, much love, much success, and I'll see you on the next one.